Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Catherine here on the Corky's World channel. I'm Corky as always, and like I said, you guys aren't going to miss a beat. You're not going to miss any story, any video, any plot. So I am right where we left off. So I'm going to unpause it, and guys, just a heads up, with this playthrough, with this game, there's a lot of video, there's a lot of story, so there might be whole episodes without gameplay. You know, it might just be us chilling back and watching the story. So I just want to give you guys a heads up about that. You know, if I can remember enough to think about it, I'll like list in the comments or in the description or even on the title, you know, no gameplay, little talking, something like that. So guys, let's hop back in. First day, Chrono Rabbit.
Extra for this?
For what?
For all this overtime you're doing.
Oh, not this time.
This time, do you usually get overtime pay?
Well, no, but...
So you don't get anything. Here, 2 sugars.
So, what I do know about this game is, it does come out down to you choosing whether you want to be with this Catherine right here or the titular Catherine who we have yet to meet.
You're being killed or something.
No, I usually do the killing in my dreams.
Huh? Yeah, that sounds like you.
What's that supposed to mean? Hey, how many years have we been together?
Huh? Oh, man.
It's been so long I can't remember.
I can't remember. How many years?
I'm asking you. It's just, my mother's been calling me up and asking how we're doing. She's worried about me. She knows I've got a career that keeps me busy, but...
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm out of water. Oh, I should have refilled before we started this episode.
I don't know. Sometimes easy's best, right? I mean, who knows what'll happen in the future?
I suppose.
Doesn't seem like she's thrilled with that answer.
And in other news, we have more on the recent string of unexplained deaths that seem to be exclusively involving young men. Cause of death is unknown, and while police are...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Stray Sheep, where we spend a good chunk of our time in this game.
Hey, change it! The match is on!
Coming!
Catherine keeps telling me how her mother's constantly calling her. She says she's not worried about it,
Feather's
though.
totally gonna take it, right, Vinny?
What do you think?
So, who are you betting on? Come on, pick one.
It's a feminine-looking dude.
Women's wrestling? What I know.
Sounds to me like she finally wants you to tie the knot.
Oh, I think we're about to switch to gameplay.
What could it mean? I've known you since we were kids, but wow, you married, huh?
Hey, nothing's set in stone yet.
What, you don't want to marry your girlfriend?
It's not that.
These voices all sound very familiar. Professor Sanford, if you are watching this playthrough, find out who the voice actors are in this game and if they've been in anything remotely popular. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure, like, a good chunk of these voice actors in these games are, like, a certain handful of people that they just keep going back to.
You're single, too.
Hey, I'm still looking for my soulmate. I'm not like you. I've already told my girl that I'm not interested in marrying her.
What if you never meet your soulmate?
Then I'll never get married. So what?
That sounds just like you, Chief.
Anyway, did you hear about Paul? He's dead.
Paul? Wait. That Paul? He's dead?
Yeah, I heard he just got divorced, but he looked healthy. It's a complete shock.
What happened to him? An accident?
I don't know. Apparently his mother just found him dead in his room this morning.
This morning? Wait, you mean...
Yeah, the mystery death on the news. That was him.
Alright, so it seems like we knew the guy who was dead.
maybe we'll all wind up dead tomorrow too.
Shut the hell up.
Man, I hate the news. They're always trying to push their agenda for ratings.
You are really easy to mess with.
Well, speaking of crazy stuff, this morning, I pissed the bed for the first time since grade school.
What? Oh, that's messed up, man.
So he did piss the bed.
I had a really scary dream. I don't remember.
See, because it made it look like...
How old are you?
It made it look like he didn't.
I know that.
You know, I don't think
Like he was like, oh, thank God I didn't do it.
I was really fucking scared, alright?
Stray Sheep's got pizza, Saki.
Stick around. I don't want to go home just yet.
So, why don't you have Catherine meet you here?
No, I just saw her today. Besides, she'd get mad at me if I told her.
Ah, jeez. What does she see in this poor fool? Sorry, but I gotta be in early tomorrow. Don't drink too much, okay?
All right. Take care, Vince. See you later.
Is that... Are we Vince? Is Vince our name? I don't think I know the main character's name. Fast forward.
You got mail.
Still at the Stray Sheep.
From your phone. You
From your phone, you can check text messages and save.
could even reply to some messages. Be sure to read them when they come.
I keep forgetting that there's somebody talking to us. Alright, to all customers, about text messages. When you spend time in the Stray Sheep, you'll receive text messages on your phone. You can even reply to some of these messages. Depending on how you reply, Vincent, our character's feelings, and those of the person he is writing to may change. Like I said before, I'm having dinner... What the fuck? Alright, here's part 2. Replying to text messages. When you press the confirm button, a new line will be added to your reply. Press the cancel button to erase the last line. Press the confirm button again to write a different phrase in its place. Choose the words you want to reply with. Be honest with your choices. Alright, so like I said before, I'm having dinner with some old friends. It's surprising. Most of them are already married, and almost half of them have kids. They're all showing off pictures of their families, and it makes me feel left out. Maybe it's time for us to get out of our comfort zone, too. Does it bother you? I worry about it, too, sometimes. Maybe we should talk about this. Good night.
Nah.
You're overthinking it. Sorry, I can't think right now. Does it bother you? You're overthinking it. Alright, so those are our choices for the first line. I'm going to go with does it bother you. I worry about it too sometimes. We should work at our own pace. Is this some kind of test? I worry about it too sometimes. Maybe we should talk about this. We don't need to be constantly comparing ourselves to others. Maybe we should talk about this. Good night. Drive home safe, okay? Good night. Alright, so, I like that. That sounds good to you guys, right? You don't get a choice. Sending. And it put a marker towards the good scale. So that's all our messages. Sent 1, no awards. We will save the game, of course. What? Well, I am for damn sure not going to remember which of these unless I make it number 1. So, number 1 is now the save slot, guys. Keep that in mind. And I guess saving shuts the phone.
Words and actions change Vincent's inner ideas. A meter will be shown. Vincent's words and actions will affect the story. Remember it.
Good advice.
Hey, how many years have we been together?
Marriage, huh? Figured this would happen eventually, but just change jobs. I don't want to give her trouble.
You got
That's probably a response. 2 of them. Midnight Venus. Fantastic news! Congratulations! You have successfully completed Stage 1, the Underground Cemetery. Go to Awards from the cell phone menu to check your best score on Stage 1. Fantastic news. In recognition for earning the gold prize above normal difficulty, your friends in the Golden Playhouse have a great gift for you. You can now take on the altar stage of Babel. I'll be waiting for you. Babel, I think, is the endless run. So now awards. Look at that. Says it comes with an image. Alright. Neat. So guys, we will cut this episode right here, and then I will press save in the next one. So guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing if you did. I'm having fun so far. This is a very fun story, at least for me. And I'm sure other people out there will like it too. So this is kind of just a chill playthrough. We're going to kick back, enjoy some puzzles, make some life decisions, and keep it moving. So guys, as always, be good to yourself, be good to each other, and I will see you in the next episode. Later days, guys.